It's Karen, and this is a video response for Scrapdaworld Tmika. Hi Tmika, and her, I think it's called the Fancy Fold Card Challenge, and I will put a link to her original video below so that you can check out all the details and requirements to meet this challenge. But one of the requirements was you had to create a card, something other than the ordinary, something other than a card that folds this way or this way. You know, it had to involve an intricate fold. It had to have at least 3 embellishments, and it had to say thinking of you or just for you. So I'll leave the link below so you could check it out. So this is my card, and I hope it qualifies, Tmika. I know it's not a fancy fold card, but it is something other than the cards that you didn't want to see, if you know what I mean. And for this card, I didn't watch a tutorial, you could probably tell, but I just, created the card on my own. I knew I wanted a card that would open up this way, so I just created it myself with a 6x12 sheet of craft cardstock, and I made my 2 score lines so that it would have a 1/4 of an inch, whatever you call that, like space there, little, binding or whatever, margin on either side, and measured out my papers. So the paper that I used is from Kane Company, the Ancestry collection. It's a very vintage stack, and I really love the colors and the tones in it. And I used, this is trim from Hobby Lobby, and this really pretty brown lace up here is from Joann's. And the flowers are sitting on some of the smaller doilies from Julie the Paper Bag Lady, and the flowers, the roses, are from I Am Roses. And this little bauble here is a doodad that Lydia had sent me. So thank you, Lydia. So, and as you can tell from the front of the card, you can see that I was a little stumped. Creating cards does not come easy to me. So this, for me, this was a challenge. So it opens up this way. And I just use this embroidery DMC floss, and wrap it around the roses, and then it opens this way. So I thought it came out really cute here in the middle. And then here's where I have Thinking of You, and then this pulls out where I can write my message. Everything is distressed with Tim Holtz, I believe it's walnut stain. So I can write my little message there. I layered the paper, obviously, and then I slid it. I layered this paper down, and then I took this sheet and I slid it down the top this way, and then I rolled it back, and I taped it a little bit underneath the rolls so that it would stay, and then I turned it over and I adhered this lace from Joann's, really pretty. And then I used my score tape to create the pocket. And then this is a Tim Holtz, tattered clock, from the tattered clock Sizzix die. And the little, organza flowers are from Recollections. The bling on, this is bling on a roll, and the little bird there is from a Sizzix die as well. And then on the sides, I just added half of a paper doily on either side. And I wish I could have thought of what else to do there, but like I said, it became very difficult for me. But anyway, I believe I have met the requirements, and I know it's not a fancy fold, but there you go. I hope it meets your requirements, Tmika. So thanks so much for watching, ladies. I'll talk to you soon, and check out Tmika at Scrapdaworld. The link is below. Thank you. Bye-bye.